Kane and our good friend Scott are back there helping us once again get the ball rolling here. And here I am with Walk the Line. I love it. It's a great movie. What's that? What's his classic song? What's the number one song?
Folsom Prison Blues.
And how does that? What's a little hum of that? That's
I hear the train coming.
Oh, there we go.
It's rolling down the track.
Okay, I didn't want to say who you are. Let's just see if our audience knows who in fact you are. One more little song. What was his number one song that was really the one that set him? That was the one, the Folsom Prison song.
Well, yeah, I suppose our San Quentin.
Sam Quinton. Okay.
Yeah,
and we're talking no other than Johnny Cash. He looks a little different, and you're not wearing your black suit today.
I didn't want to clash with you. So
yes, yes. So it's very strange. Johnny's usually only in black. And that was a great movie. Did you enjoy the movie that was made about him?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, one of my all-time favorites.
Right.
My boys bought it for me for Father's Day, the DVD.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
Now, is your real name John Cash?
Yes, it is John Cash from Tipperary in Ireland.
Tipperary in Ireland. Okay.
Yeah.
You had to put Tipperary in Ireland, otherwise people might have confused you.
Oh,
you guys look so much alike.
Exactly. And the accent as well. You know.
Are you similar to his life? Did you have a similar life in any way, John?
Well, I've never been in prison.
Okay. Neither was he, though.
I know. Yeah. I was never picked up for narcotics or anything.
Well, there you might draw the line, because John, of course, according to his film, had a little different scenario.
Yeah.
So now you're from Ireland.
From Ireland, yes.
And was that a popular thing back in the day? I mean, you being John Cash and Johnny Cash, was that something you had to live in the footsteps of for many years?
From the time I was that height, I've been telling people that Johnny Cash was my uncle, actually.
Oh, exactly.
It's the easiest way to handle it. People used to say, "Are you related to Johnny Cash?" I'd say, "Yeah, he's my uncle."
Talk about walking in the footsteps of somebody else. That's pretty amazing. So tell us a little bit about this movie, John.
Okay, well, it's a documentary on my own native county, Tipperary. I'm actually a stills photographer myself. I do a lot of landscapes of Ireland, and I travel to 32 counties. But in my travels, I've always felt that maybe Tipperary doesn't get as good a coverage as it should. So rather than kind of saying, oh, other people should do something about it, I decided, well, I'm going to try and see, could I do something about it and bring Tipperary to an audience outside of Ireland and see what the reaction would be. So,
do you incorporate any of Johnny Cash as we know him in your project?
No, we stick with the traditional Irish music and the Irish dance. We bring in our native games, the hurling and things like that. So horse racing, everything.
Now, there was another movie back then, Waking Ned Divine. Was that that have anything to do with you guys? Was that a different?
No, same country, but it was a different movie.
That was shot in your country.
It was, yes, shot in the west of Ireland.
Right.
Actually,
Did you get involved in any of that?
Actually, one of the islands off the west coast.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, I had no involvement. This is my first venture, actually, into filmmaking.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Well, this is very exciting. We're very happy to have you here.
Well, thank you
so
very
this
much.
is so you really walked the line on this one, so to speak. Huh?
Yes. Well, like I say, if you don't stick your neck out an odd time, well, then you're never going to get anywhere in life. So I said, here goes. Why not try it and see what kind of a reaction I get? So,
right. So is there anything that we should be looking for in this movie that's exciting and interesting that you feel?
Well, I just think that it got very good mention from the judges when we sent it in for selection. They were very complimentary about the music in it and the editing production values. So hopefully people will see that.
Oh, that's great.
It's really down to getting just to showing people that we have a lot to offer, I suppose. That's and I think my love, it comes from the heart with me. It's my love of Ireland that has kind of inspired me to do this. So that's basically, and hopefully people will pick up on that and see. But I have to thank the Tipperary Association here in New York, actually, who have come out to support me as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we see a lot of people gathering to see your movie here, and it's very exciting. So we are looking for that with John Cash, not Johnny Cash, and he isn't wearing black, and he didn't sing Folsom song, and he didn't go to prison, and he didn't do drugs. So those are a couple of differences that we pointed out.
Boring life, really.
No, but I think what he does have on his behalf is a very exciting film about your area that you grew up in. And what is that again?
Tipperary.
Tipperary.
Yeah.
There's a song
some people
like
would have known It's a Long Way to Tipperary.
Yeah, that's right.
But that was actually a British Army song.
So, but it actually was.
It is about Tipperary.
So that actually is about your. Isn't that something?
So
we have a little suggestion here from our lovely DP. He wanted to know a little bit about the independent film. What's going on?